What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talking Mets at Rob. How's everybody doing? I saw you guys in the comments already. Going Nelson and Fernando. I saw 20 minutes early. You guys like me that much? I feel proud of that. Wow. What's up, man? So, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be with you for an hour today until the game starts. Hopefully, another victory. Hopefully, not another 4-hour and 45-minute game because that game was insane last night. Nelson, Fernando, what's up, guys? Everybody else who's tuning in, say what's up in the comments. Don't forget to hit on that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit on that subscribe button. Everybody knows what to do. How's everybody doing after yesterday's game? I'm not sure what exactly happened, but it was an interesting game. Obviously, it won 11 innings. It just felt like it was never going to end. Oh, it was just insane, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do with that. It was just completely insane. Fun times, but we got the W, and that's what matters. Unfortunately, we had to destroy our bullpen yet again, and now we got Robert Stock on the mound tonight, so he probably won't go very far tonight in the game, so we're going to have to use our bullpen again, but at least Familia and Loop are available, probably Diaz as well, so we got guys in the bullpen that we can use, which is nice. But at the end of the day, guys, we got the W. Wasn't easy. A lot of runs. 26 runs in total. I think I did the math right? Yeah. 26 runs in total. I mean, Lord, with Guillaume making all those errors, which was was a big shock. But we got that W. Everybody who stuck around last night, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Everybody was nervous and worried and going crazy, but good times. Got a little excited yesterday at the end of the stream. Fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Damn, we're already talking about Wardy? Damn, it's not even 10 minutes into the stream. Breaking Lindor needs an oblique transplant. Oh, boy. Fernando already says the Mets are going to lose. Nah, Stock's going to be balling today. That's it. Going to be lights out. Probably not. But I didn't even see a lineup yet, guys. I still haven't seen one. I don't know what they're waiting for, but no lineup as of yet. And as soon as I say this, nope, not yet. Nothing yet on the Mets lineup. Yeah, Castellanos is up. Like I said, if he didn't have a bad wrist, that ball that he hit the right field, that ball would have been over the fence. It would have been a 15-14 game. Not with one out. So we got lucky there. Yo, for real, Nelson Joust was awesome. He had you see his post-game interview interview? That was awesome. He was so happy. He was like this, like he couldn't wait. But you know what? That's great, though. You know, it was good to see. He's like undefeated in being a manager, stepping in for like a suspended manager or something like that. He's like an undefeated record. It's crazy. But that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be with you guys until 7 o'clock. At the moment, there's no Mets lineup as of yet. Yesterday, there was one, so it was easy, but nothing as of yet. Obviously, Robert Stock is on the mound for the Mets tonight against Wade Miley, who's been very good for the Reds, but we have to wait and see what exactly. Sorry, I might be lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. But hopefully we can hit Miley today because we're going to probably have to score about 10 runs again. Yeah, he would be a great grandfather, right? Oh, boy. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So we got clutch hits yesterday from guys who came late in the game. Kevin Pillar, James McCann. I mean, even Peraza, when he came in, he made that big double play that we all thought it was over in the 10th. Got that big double play, so it was a great move by Joust when it came to taking out Davis and putting in Peraza late in the game. He made that double play, and he made the final out in the 10th. And then balls weren't easy to, they were right at him, but they were hit hard. So he made it. And then Pilar came in, got that 3-run bomb in the 11th. James McCann got the lead with that home run. It was just really good performances by a lot of guys. A lot of people, when James McCann came up, including me, thought that he was going to hit into a double play, but then he hit a bomb to left field. I mean, it's amazing what this team is doing. You can talk about all we want about the Mets are in the worst division in baseball. The teams are not good. Who cares? At the end of the day, the Mets are winning. The Mets are leading the division by 2.5 games. That's all that matters. This team, there's not a lot of teams that can have 17 players at one time on the IL earlier in the year and survive and continue to be in first place and continue to win ball games. So it's something to say about this team, that this team has a never say die attitude, and that's what we like to see. Because we're getting healthy for the most part. Cookie Carrasco is pitching tonight for Syracuse in Trenton. So if he comes out of that healthy, most likely he's going to be up here on Monday to pitch against Atlanta during that 7-inning doubleheader. So that was what Luis Rojas said on the Carton and Roberts show about a half hour ago. That Rojas said if he comes out of this healthy, the Cookie Carrasco can pitch on Monday against Atlanta in a doubleheader. So that would be great. That would be an extra arm, a solid arm. He might not be able to go 5, 6, probably 7 innings, but if he can give us 4 innings, I'll take that right now. Especially, it looks like he got his fastball 95, 96, 97 miles an hour. His breaking stuff, his off-speed pitches are looking good, are sharp. So, look, I said, Carlos Carrasco can be a solid, excellent number 2 starter. So, if he can pitch somewhere near that for 4 innings, I'll take it. Let us get his arm up, and we'll be fine. So, let's hope that he goes well pitching in Trenton tonight for Syracuse, and we get him back because we need him to get back. Because right now we don't know about DeGrom. Taijuan Walker struggled the last time out. Stroman wasn't great the last time out in Pittsburgh. So we need the arms. We need the arms. Yo, Nelson, exactly. Ricky Bonus, baby. The bullpen coach. He might have to, stretch out his arm a little bit, get it going, man. Got to get it going. But you know what? Somehow, some way, we find a way to win. And you can't complain. Like I said, it's amazing to me that this team can continue to be in first place and not go on a long 5, 6, 7 game losing streak. I think the longest losing streak we had this year was 4, if I'm not mistaken. It might be 3, but I think it's 4. The longest losing streak this year is 4, if I'm not mistaken. That's almost nearly impossible, especially with a team that basically lost their entire roster earlier. So it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's great to see. And you know what? Let's keep it going, because at the end of the day, we really don't know if the Phillies or the Braves can catch us. The Phillies have been playing better. They got the Yankees for 2 starting today and tomorrow. So for at least 2 days, we're Yankee fans because we need them to beat the Phillies, obviously. We just got to hope that, Nola doesn't have it coming back from the COVID list. And Domingo Germán pitches for the Yankees and pitches well. So let's hope the Yankees can take 2 against the Phillies. And the Mets can continue to stay in first place, beat the Reds, even though, the Reds, they have a good offense. We already know that. And Great American Ballpark is like a Little League ballpark. I mean, it makes the Yankee Stadium look big. The way they were hitting last night, it's insane. I wouldn't be surprised if combined runs is like 15 again. Around 15, 16 runs, So we just got to wait and see. Hopefully everything goes well. Robert Stock, let's give us 4 solid innings. I'll take it. And we'll be okay. But let's see what are they showing on Baseball Night in New York? Oh, they're not talking about nothing. Okay. But, right now they're talking about the trade deadline. Excuse me. No, it looks like Berrios is on the Mets radar yet again. So it's looking very interesting. I can't wait for the trade deadline. It's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be a fun stream. Very fun stream. There's so much. This is probably the first time in a long time that the Mets are involved in every big name that is out there that the Mets might need. Donaldson, Berrios, Bryant, Hendricks, Kimbrel, probably other bullpen arms that are solid. We have the opportunity to do it this time. Money's not a factor. That's important because many years we were like, oh, great. We're probably going to get, a washed up bench player or something like that. And we never really got the guy we needed. Besides 2015, we really didn't do much. And, it was just that the Mets had so many losing seasons that 2015 seemed like the right time to do something and add a little money to the payroll. And finally, the Wilpons folded and they finally got Cespedes. But now with Cohen, he talked about it. We heard about it. He said, if I'm going to go past the luxury tax, I'm not going to go over it $1 or $2 million. I'm going to blow past it. That's music to Met fans' ears, guys. We all know that. And I think the Mets are going to go over pretty big. I think they're going to get a starting pitcher. I don't know if it's going to be Berrios. I think SNY put something up that was a little crazy of a deal for Berrios. It was Mauricio, Tyler McGill, and JT Ginn. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. Sorry. It was Mauricio, Tyler McGill, and it was Jalen Palmer for Berrios. I think that's a little tough. That's a little too much. I don't want to give up Tyler McGill in that deal because we're losing a starting pitcher to get another starting pitcher. Even though it's Berrios is better than Tyler McGill, but at the end of the day, it's a lot to give up, And I'm thinking, like I said, I think Mauricio is going to be in a deal. It's just a matter of who it's going to be for. Is it going to be for included in a Bryant Kendricks deal or Bryant Kimbrel deal? Or is it going to be for Berrios? And maybe, I doubt it's going to be a Byron Buxton now because I think our outfield is okay. But could it be for a Berrios and a Donaldson if Bryant somehow does not work out and they use it as a backup plan? So I like Tyler McGill. I don't want to give him up. I feel like he can be a solid 4 or 5. And the Mets, they're talking about it right now. Somebody on Arizona, I'm not sure who it is, a pitcher. Hold on one second, guys.
Sandy Alderson, by the way, has a strong relationship with Ben Cherry in Pittsburgh, so always thought the Pirates are someone to watch. But they're really just trying to figure out how can we get pitching. They're starting a guy tonight, Robert Stack, who is the host for Unsolved Mysteries, I think.
So there's Mets trade deadline update. High prices for pitching and spotted scouting the Arizona Diamondbacks. So the Mets scouts are scouting the Arizona Diamondbacks. So what I'm looking at right now, I'm assuming that's going to be for pitching, but it might be for even an Escobar as well, a third baseman as well. So that's interesting to look at as well. But I'm going to check the Diamondbacks roster and see what we can look at over here. Because that seems like it's going to be important. If they're scouting the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are they looking at? Could be the pitchers. Could it be a Merrill Kelly? Possibly. That's a big possibility. Eduardo Escobar? That's interesting as well. They could be scouting that. That's not a bad thing either, to look at Escobar, Eduardo Escobar and who is it? Merrill Kelly. That's not a bad pickup. Hayden, what's up? Cole, what's up? Yeah, it's not a bad idea to do a Kelly and an Escobar, but it's going to be pricey, and at least the Mets have options this year. There's so many third basemen out there: the Donaldson, Bryant, Escobar. They showed about the stats for Bryant, Donaldson, and Davis. Davis only played 17 games, so it's hard to look at his stats. He's batting like 375. He's been okay, but again, you have to be insane to think that. You would not want to get Chris Bryant because you have J.D. Davis. It's tough. I like J.D. Davis, but I don't like him that much. If it's going to prevent me from getting Chris Bryant, it's not worth it. I go get Chris Bryant. Cole, we should bring back Cespedes. God, no. But Conforto's heating up, Cole. Conforto is heating up. Yeah, Cole, absolutely. With Tyler McGill, I like him because he plays no games, and he's just calm on the mound. He got the Jacob DeGrom demeanor, like when DeGrom first came up. He has that type of demeanor, so that's pretty cool, and that's what I like. Yeah, Hayden, for sure. With the Diamondbacks, like with Escobar, I'm not sure about Escobar's contract, and his stats at the moment. But at the end of the day, like I'm gonna do a video tomorrow on Escobar because I already set up all the information that I needed for that video, so I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I'm curious because Eduardo Escobar is not a terrible third option because I think when it comes to options, I think Brian is 1, Donaldson's 2, and Escobar is 3. Because I'm telling you right now, the Mets are making a trade for a third baseman. There's been signs all the way since November, December that Sandy Olson wants a third baseman. He does not like J.D. Davis. He might like his bat, but he is a problem at third base. And Sandy Olson knows that. Sandy Olson continues to try to get a third baseman. And I just think he's going to be able to pull the trigger on one of these deals. And that's all you can think about. Like, that's all you can understand and see. Like, it's basically written in stone that the Mets are going to get a third baseman. It's just a matter of who, how much it's going to cost. And I think the priciest third baseman is probably going. Now, if you just go on getting a third baseman, nobody else in the package. If it's just Bryant, just Donaldson, just Escobar, I would say probably Escobar would probably be the most when it comes to prospects, only because Escobar's on the contract and he's making less than both Donaldson and Bryant, and he has decent numbers. So it probably won't cost you like a top 10, maybe one top 10. It might be maybe a Jalen Palmer, something like that, in a lower level prospect. But get an Escobar, he's solid. Yeah, it wouldn't cost it. Obviously, he's not going to cost us a Mauricio, a Beatty, a Allen, Vientos, probably not. JT Ginn, probably not. But when you factor in that the Mets might just want a package deal for a third baseman and a pitcher, and no matter which third baseman you want, you can package a pitcher with that third baseman. Like in Escobar's case, you can get a Kelly. In Brian's case, you can think about a starting pitcher in Hendricks. And it can be also, instead of Hendricks, it might be a bullpen arm as Kimbrel. And then the same thing with the Twins, with Berrios. If you're looking to get Donaldson, Berrios will probably be in the deal. It's just a matter of what are the Mets willing to give up. I think now they're willing to give up Mauricio only because exactly what they have been doing with him in the minor leagues. If the Mets really wanted to make Mauricio untouchable, they would put him at third base in the minors because it only makes sense. He's projected to be up next year. It would only make sense to put him at third base, knowing that he can come up and be a part of this third base platoon with Davis. But they keep him at shortstop because he is more valuable at shortstop. They don't want to mess with him because if you start to mess with him, his stock is going to go down. And I think that's why they're keeping him at shortstop, not because they want to keep him, because he is a known prospect who is a good prospect and getting better. And that's exactly what I think they're using Mauricio for. Trade bait. And I think that's exactly what they're using him for. And you have to be a fool to think that Mauricio wouldn't be a part of a package to bring in Bryant or a Berrios, especially if there's a pitcher or a third baseman involved in a big package. No, Cole, but see, Cole, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mauricio's stuck in a terrible situation. You know what I mean? Like, you got Beatty at third. You got Lindor here for 10 years. Most likely McNeil's going to be here for the next 3 to 4 years. So there's really nowhere to play Mauricio. That's why, look, if it was a perfect world, I don't want to trade Mauricio. But it's obvious that the Mets don't see Mauricio as somebody who can come up and take somebody's spot right now. You know, I think, like I said, even though Conforto's starting to heat up, I do think the Mets and Sandy Olson, I do believe that if they do, and I do think they're going to get Chris Bryant. If they trade for Chris Bryant, I will not be shocked if they pivot and do everything they can to extend and sign Chris Bryant to a long-term extension and not sign Michael Conforto. The only reason why is they're about the same age. Chris Bryant can play right field, worst case scenario. And I do think projecting the next 5 years offensively, I think they think Chris Bryant can be more consistent than Michael Conforto, which I tend to agree with. So I think that, and I truly believe this, if the Mets get Chris Bryant, I think it's bye-bye Michael Conforto. Now, of course, it's going to factor in if Chris Bryant can actually perform well here. That's yet to be seen. But yeah, Bryant, he's only hitting 260, but I honestly think it's more of the fact that I think he's getting traded, and I just think he just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jed, thank you so much for the support, buddy. Hey, listen, second account, he was here yesterday. Hey, he's a Yankee fan. That's cool. Like I said, we're all Yankee fans for the next 2 days because we need them to beat Philly. So, but thank you for the support. Thank you for checking out my work, Jed. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I know he's only batting 260, but again, I don't know if JD Davis is the guy. Again, perfect world. I like JD Davis to be in the lineup every day. If he had a DH, it'd be very simple. JD Davis would be the everyday DH. You can still get Chris Bryant to play third base. Yeah, Cole, I know he's playing for a contract, but I think it's fair to say that he's probably going to get a $200 million contract. Maybe 180, 190 in that range. So, I think every one of these shortstops is going to get over $170 million easily. With all the shortstops that are available, and Chris Bryant's the only known guy who can play multiple positions and be good at all those positions. And I do think that Chris Bryant is more valuable to any team because he can play anywhere. And that's why I think the Mets want him. Yeah, he's a cheater. What can you say? At least JB Davis admitted it when they interviewed him after that whole scandal came down. But at the end of the day, I think Bryant will be a big pickup. Now, again, I don't know if we would have to put Davis in the deal. Like I would, in a perfect world, I would think that again, the Cubs were scouting the lower levels of the minors of the Mets recently, and they were looking at JT Dinn and Jalen Palmer. Now, if we have to give that up only to get Chris Bryant, I do that in a heartbeat. Even though I do like JT Dinn, he's one of my favorite prospects coming back from Tommy John. But at the end of the day, if it gets us Chris Bryant and saves JD Davis, now you have Bryant that can play multiple positions. You can give guys days off. You got to remember, Conforto's coming back from injury. Dominic Smith is not he's not the greatest left fielder, so you can always take him out for defensive purposes. They do it all the time with Kevin Pillar. You can take out, he can play first base, he can play third base, right field. Worse, even in a crunch, in a pinch, you could put Bryant in center field, so he has options. So if he can somehow keep Davis, it would be good. So, that's a good point. You could talk about JD Davis all you want, but Garrett Cole is the biggest liar out there. Not only does he have spider tech syndrome, he actually knew what was going on and lied about it and said that he didn't know nothing about it. Come on. Seriously? Like, the Yankees are so upset about everybody on the Astros, but yet you have one of the biggest cheaters on your team, and he's the ace of your staff. I mean, come on. But hey, we're all Yankee fans for the next 2 days, baby. Full Philly, baby. It's all love. It's all love. We all like the trash talking. Why not, right? Hayden, I saw about the line. I didn't see nothing about the lineup yet. I don't know. Did anything pop up yet? Let's see. I haven't even seen a lineup yet. Like, is it raining or something that we don't know about? Let's see. No lineup. I don't know what's going on. Like, is it raining in Cincinnati? I don't even know. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's raining. Oh no, it's 85 degrees right now. No rain. So I don't know why there's no lineup. I don't know if there's an injury that we know about or what. But it's a little weird that the Mets don't have a lineup yet. It's nearly 6:30. So. But as of right now, there's still no lineup. Probably by 6:30 there might be one, but no notifications yet. But we gotta wait and see. I'm assuming it's gonna be a similar lineup. I think because Miley, he's been good this year, so it'll be interesting to see what the lineup looks like. But McCann's gonna get the start tonight. So obviously Wade Miley is a left-handed pitcher. So I'm assuming you might get Dominic Smith out of the lineup today. Maybe. Put Pilar in left field. Obviously, J.D. Davis is going to be in there. VR is probably going to play short because he's a switch hitter. Maybe McNeil will probably be in a lineup. You'll probably have, obviously, Alonso will play first. McCann's going to be the catcher. Conforto's probably going to play because he's hot. And Nimmo's probably going to play as well. So that's probably going to be the lineup. I'm assuming it's going to be like Pilar is going to start. You're probably going to have VR play shortstop. So that's what we're probably looking at tonight as Miley is on the mound with the left-hander. So probably won't see Dominic Smith, even though he's hitting like 300 against lefties. But I'd rather have Pilar out there, better defensively. And Pilar is very good with, lately with offense, especially with the left-handers. So we just got to wait and see. A little bit of fire going on in the chat, guys. Hey, second account, man. Cole had that picture for a while. I think ever since he came on my channel, Cole been having that picture. That's awesome, guys. So once again, still no lineup for the Mets, but we do have the pitching matchup. Robert Stock versus Wade Miley. Don't forget, guys, you're tuning in. Hit on that like button. You're new to the channel. Hit on that subscribe button, everybody. I really appreciate the support. Got about 15 new subscribers from the long-ass stream yesterday. So I really appreciate the support, guys. Keep on tuning in. Keep on checking out my videos. If you haven't checked out my last couple of videos about Chris Bryant, about Jose Berrios, Adam Frazier, check those out. Very interesting. I gave a lot of details. Trade packages that can go in the deal. Also, I gave the stats of the players. I also gave contracts because obviously when the front office looks at all types of scenarios, they look at contracts. They look at stats. They look at trade packages. So it's a lot to look at, a lot to get into. So check out those videos if you haven't already. Trade happened? I hope not. I don't know. Something went down? You know what? That's a good point, Hayden. That's a good point by Hayden. Let me throw out that comment. Now, it's a little shocking that there's no lineup as of yet. Now, it could just be a formality. Maybe somebody got hurt. Somebody's not feeling well. They had to change the lineup. Maybe there's a trade going down, and that's why there's not a lineup yet. Possibly. I haven't seen anything on Twitter, but let me check really quick. Haven't seen message in Jared. Oh, thank God. Jared Eichhoff is designated for assignment. Thank God. Let's see. Have not seen that yet. Let's see. Nothing. All right, so we got the lineup. So GENY Mets report has the lineup. I don't know if it's official, but it's Nimmo playing center, Alonso first base, McNeil second, Davis third base, McCann batting fifth, Conforto batting sixth, Pilar, obviously, in left field, batting 7th. VR's batting 8th. And Stock is on the mound, batting 9th. So that is the unofficial lineup from GENY Metro Report on Twitter. I don't know if that's official, but oh wait, lineup's up. Here we go. We got it. There it goes. Yep, that's the lineup, guys. Brandon Nimmo, Pete Alonso, Jeff McNeil, JD Davis, James McCann, Michael Conforto, Kevin Pillar, and Jonathan VR. I'm going to type that in and put it up on the screen for you guys. Give me a second. Let's see. McNeil, then let's see. Hold on. All right. Davis, third base. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let me just type it in so I can put it in for you. Catcher. Michael Conforto 6th, and Kevin Pillar is 7th. Sorry, guys. I'm going on the win over here. I'm just typing it in for you guys. And then we have VR at shortstop. And obviously Stock as our pitcher. All right. Here we go. Can't spell. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to put it up right now. It's going to roll across your screen. It's a nice lineup, finally. So hopefully no trade happens. I think Dominic Smith is only getting the night off because there's a lefty on the mound. So I don't think Smith's in any deal as of yet. But we just have to wait and see about that. Beandos, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. No, I don't think Dominic Smith is hurt or being traded. I do think Smith, because he's a left-handed batter, and there's a left-handed pitcher on the mound in Miley. Wade Miley. I think that just giving him the night off, you get a better defensive player in Pilar, and then Pilars have been hitting as well, so you're not losing anything if you not putting Smith in the lineup. So I just think it's just giving a night off for Smith because there's a left-handed pitcher on the mound. Probably see him late in the game if the Mets need a home run or pinch hitter. So I just think that's only the case. So don't worry. I don't think Dominic Smith is hurt or in a trade. Just giving him the night off because there's a lefty on the mound. Beandos, thank you for tuning in. Hit on that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I really appreciate it. I will be with you guys until 7 o'clock, until the game starts. If you weren't with me yesterday, it was over a 5-hour stream from pregame all the way to the end of the game last night. It was fun. If you haven't seen it, check out the stream. I'm not expecting you guys to watch the whole 5 hours, but if I was you, I would check out the last half hour of the last 30 minutes of my stream, because that's when everything went crazy. And then the 9th, 10th, and 11th didn't. You'll see my reactions, and that would be a lot of fun. Ghost, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Hayden, I know Smith's been very good against a lefty, but I just think they just want to give him a little bit of a rest. He's played almost every game lately, and it's not a bad night to give him off, especially with the lefty. I know he's been hitting well, but you know what? It's not like we're losing offense with Pilar, and you get the better defense in left field. So not complaining. Yeah, Hayden, I think I don't know if you were with me, but it was funny. I was waving my hat. I was, putting up the sign, the hit signs, all that fun stuff. I was cursing and screaming and complaining, but it was fun times, man. It was one of my best streams. The most, like, when it got to the 9th inning, I went from like 15 viewers to almost 35. And people were just like hanging in and checking out people I never seen before. It was a lot of fun. Yankee fans, Philly fans, a lot of Met fans, a couple of Reds fans popped up. It was pretty cool, man. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, you know what? I really think right now he's blown Diaz with. Let me put your comment up there. So we know what we're talking about with Diaz. It's unfortunate. I think he is one of the guys that use spider tech or another substance. Because ever since the crackdown, he hasn't pitched well. 3 blown saves consecutively, and he just hasn't looked good. He hasn't had control over any of his pitches. I usually don't think that he ever has control over his pitches, but I do think you're either going to see Loop, Lugo, or May as your closer for at least the next couple of games, and put Diaz in spots where there's not a lot of pressure. Hopefully, if the Mets are up big or we're losing big, you put him in just to give him some reps. But I don't think you can throw out Diaz in a save situation, at least for a couple of games, because it's not fair to your team. It's really not. Like yesterday, Lugo on Saturday didn't have it in Pittsburgh. It looked like he didn't have it the first inning that he pitched last night. And then the second inning he pitched, he was lights out. So Lugo looked out like he found it. May he's not going to be available tonight because he pitched 3 straight days. He pitched a lot lately. So right now, Familia, Loop, and Diaz they got the rest. So you might see these guys in the game today. So I don't think Diaz is going to close if the Mets are in a save situation. But probably see Loop, probably see Familia, probably Drew Smith as well. So those are the guys that probably come out of the bullpen. Because Nagosek and Eichhoff have been sent down, so to make room for stock today. So it's got to wait and see. But let's hope the Mets score a lot of runs and we hold them. We don't have to worry about scoring too many, giving up too many runs, and we don't have to worry about a save situation tonight. That would be nice. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll tell you, man, it was fun times. I tell you, it was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of head scratchers. It didn't look good. We were down 7-3, and then Michael Conforto hit that big home run in the 4th to make it 7-5, and then the Mets came back. Reds went ahead. Mets went ahead. Reds went ahead. Mets. It was just crazy. Fun time, though. I mean, like I said, it was probably my best live stream. This is my second time doing a stream during second or third time doing a stream during the game. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting to be on for 5+ hours, but it was fun nonetheless. And it was definitely nerve-wracking, Ryan. Absolutely. Don't forget, guys, the lineup is out finally. It's scrolling across your screen at the bottom. Those are your pitching matchups for tonight. Just to give you a little update, on the trade deadline, which I think is a Saturday, July 31st. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Yes, it's a Saturday, July 31st. At 12 o'clock, I will be doing a trade deadline special. It's not going to be just for the Mets. Obviously, it's focused on the Mets, obviously. It's going to be focused about all the trades that are going down. So I'm going to do the best I can to stream from like 12 o'clock all the way until the end of the deadline. I think it's 4 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully you guys are there. We're probably going to have a fun time. What I'm going to try to do, I'm working on an OBS stream so I can put updates of all the trades that are going down during real time. So it can go across the screen so you guys can do that. I'm working on that. I'm not familiar with all that stuff. I'm not really good at it. I'm not going to lie, but I'm working on it. So it's going to be a little bit of a trial and error before that, so I could try to get it perfect for that day. So I'm hoping that I can get it done and figure it out so I can have a perfect stream for all the updates that we need for the trade deadline, so we can see the live updates of all the trade deadlines. Or I can do a split screen with MLB TradeRumors.com and all that stuff, so we can just keep on looking at it. So hopefully that can get done. Hey, Jed, it's all good, man. I'm probably gonna tomorrow might be my live stream for another game. I might be doing it with Hayden. You obviously know Hayden, Mets Talk with Hayden. I'm gonna set up the live stream. He's gonna be on my channel, and Hayden's gonna join me. And maybe we're looking to join somebody else, get a couple of other streamers in, have a good time during the live stream. So check it out tomorrow. Absolutely, check it out tomorrow. So there will be a live stream tomorrow during the game tomorrow, which will be nice and early in the afternoon because it's a 12:30 game if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 12:35. So check me out at 12:35 tomorrow. I'll probably be on 12 o'clock. And whenever Hayden wants to join in, he can join in, obviously. I will send him the link so we can get it going, have some fun. So 12 o'clock tomorrow, guys, I will be going live for the pregame, into the game, and then whenever the game ends. All right, guys? So check that out. I will set it up today so you can hit on that like button early on that stream. So the more likes, obviously, the algorithm gets more people to check out the stream, and that's what we want, right? We want more people. The more people in the stream, the more fun we're going to have. Like last night, we had Yankee fans, we had Red fans, we had Philly fans. It was fun. A lot of trash talking. It was a lot of fun. So, like I said, I don't block anybody unless you're racist or sexist. All the trash talking is okay for me. We're sports fans. We're not nice people when it comes to dealing with sports. We love our teams no matter who they are. Trash talking is part of sports. If you don't like it, you don't have to be on the stream. But I do not block anybody unless you're racist or sexist. All right, guys? So please join in if you're any fan. But if you're not a Mets fan, it doesn't matter. Come in, have some fun. And especially during the trade deadline special live stream, it's going to be epic. Because I'm going to set it up where I'm going to put hashtags for every MLB team. So everybody who watches their YouTube stream can come right in to my stream and check it out. This is not going to be an exclusive Mets deadline exclusive stream. It's going to be an MLB stream for the trade deadline. We're going to look at all the trades that are going down. Obviously, we're Mets fans. We're going to be focused and talk about that mostly because it involves our favorite team. But at the end of the day, we want to know because it can affect us when it comes to the trade deadline with teams in the NL East. The Braves might do a move. It's most likely the Phillies are going to try to make a big move, probably for bullpen, maybe another starting pitcher. So it's obviously important to check out the teams in the NL East as well. Hayden asked me for a prediction tonight. Let's see. I think there's going to be a lot of runs scored yet again. But I'm going to type it in. Give me a second. All right. Here we go. Looking good. All right. Let me just put that up there. All right. So my prediction for tonight is the Mets are going to score 7. Cincinnati's going to score 5. The reason why I think that is because we have a little bit more help in the bullpen today. And I think that's going to help the Mets because I don't think Stock's going to go more than 4 innings, even if he pitches well. Maybe 5 if we're lucky. But I know Wade Miley has been good, but I do trust this Mets lineup tonight that's scrolling on the bottom of your screen. You got a couple of more righties in the lineup tonight. Pilar is in. VR is in also. You know, everybody's in this team right now, in this lineup, is hot. VR is struggling a little bit, but Alonso's hot. Nimmo's hot. McNeil is starting to heat up. Davis came back hitting. McCann has been hot. Conforto's heating up. Pilar hit the big home run, 3-run homer yesterday. So I think the reason why I'm going with 7 runs for the Mets, I think this offense is clicking. No matter who's in the lineup, they seem like they're basically getting it done. So my predictions for tonight, the Mets are going to score 7. Cincinnati is going to score 5. The Mets are going to take the series tonight. So Mets 7, Cincinnati 5. That's my prediction. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you believe that the Mets are going to win tonight? And what do you think the score is going to be? Let me know in the comments, and we'll talk about it. We got another 15 minutes until I say goodbye to you guys. So let me know in the chat what's your prediction for tonight, and we'll talk about it. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Just texting somebody. So Ryan says 8-6 Mets. You know what? We're on the same page. We seem like there's going to be a lot of runs scored. And why not, right? You know, I mean, 8-6 Ryan. That's right. So I say 7-5. Ryan says it's 8-6. Let me know in the comments what you think. Nelson says 7-4 Amazins. Like I said, we're all on the same page when it comes to runs. 7-8 runs for the Mets. It just seems like it's going to be at least 10 runs today, at the very least. It's perfect, actually. You know, I don't think any of these games are going to be low scoring. Even though we got Stroman on the mound tomorrow, Stroman hasn't been pitching well, so it just seems like there's going to be a lot of runs scored. So, but hey, as long as it's a Mets victory, it doesn't matter how we get there. As long as nobody gets hurt, I will be happy. So, an update about a starting pitcher that we're hoping to get back very soon, Cookie Carrasco. He is pitching tonight for the Syracuse Mets in Trenton. He's going to pitch 3 or 4 innings, according to Luis Rojas on the Carton and Roberts show on WFAN. Luis Rojas said he'll pitch 3 or 4 innings, most likely 3 innings. If Cookie Carrasco comes out of this healthy, he will be with the Mets Monday for the doubleheader against Atlanta. He will pitch. So let's hope Cookie Carrasco comes out of this game healthy tonight against the Trenton, the AAA team Trenton with Syracuse. Let's hope he gets out of this healthy so we can come on Monday and come with this team, because this team needs starting pitching. And if Cookie Carrasco can give us 3 or 4 innings coming back, we will take that in a 7-inning game. So if Cookie Carrasco comes back, we're getting a little bit healthier slowly, but we're getting healthier. But we can have Cookie Carrasco, we can have Stroman, we can have Walker. Hopefully DeGrom is getting healthier. Hopefully this tightness is only tightness, because if it's not, we're in trouble. But if he comes out of this healthy, we finally got a rotation that we can be proud of again if DeGrom is healthy. Smarter Carter, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for tuning in. Ryan, yes. We do have an off day on Thursday. We need it. You know, after that Thursday off day, we have 11-game homestand. We have 5 with the Braves, 2 with the Blue Jays, and 3 with the Reds. So if my math's correct, 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11-game homestand after that straight. So we do need that off day to rest our bullpen, which will help. And that's what we need. Wow. Hey, Fernando, if you're sticking around, you see what second account said? Do you think Wardy NYM is a transgender? I have no comment towards that. But look, Wardy's doing his thing. I don't know. Hey, listen. Whatever you guys want to say about that, I have no comment towards that. I'm not subscribed to Wardy. I honestly don't like him. Honestly, I think he's more of an ass to his people who keep on going to his stream. But hey, whatever you guys think. But I don't know. But I'm hoping. Let me see, Ryan. I'm hoping that DeGrom by next week, I think he'll be okay. If he comes out healthy, he doesn't have the tightness, maybe that would be okay. And then he can do his little bit of a rehab bullpen sessions, comes out okay. I would say late next week, sometime around the homestand, maybe during the Brave series. But I would think most likely, if everything goes well, Cincinnati at home, maybe he'll pitch that Friday night, July 30th, when we come out with the black jerseys. That would be nice. Hey, Ryan, listen, it has nothing to do with me being a YouTube YouTube guy and a creator and stuff like that. Only because, I look, Mets Hub, everybody, like, I follow almost everybody who has a Mets channel. Honestly, with Hayden, all those other guys that everybody knows about, I subscribe to those guys. I watch their content. For some reason, I think Woody's a little bit more of an ass, and I think he's more rude than he should be to people in his chat. I know sometimes you have to block people every now and then, but I just think that he's, he puts up good content. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, but I just think he's not, because he doesn't really support other channels. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that I know that has a channel likes to support other channels. He doesn't. Like, if you look at the channels he subscribes to, the big guys, Giraffe, all the big channels, you know what I'm saying? So it would be nice. Look, we know he has about a little over 7,000 subscribers. Why didn't he, team up on like a stream with like a guy like me or Hayden or somebody who's, not high on the totem pole when it comes to subscribers to help out their channel? He doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it kind of sucks. Like, you're not going to lose subscribers for helping out another channel that's Mets related. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like about him either. So Ryan said he doesn't do giveaways. You know what? But you know what? A lot of channels don't. I do. I only do that. That was just my idea. I always said if I did a YouTube channel and I got popular, why not do giveaways? I'm not, I'm not losing anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I bought the Jeff McNeil bobblehead. I had an extra jersey that I told you that MLB shop sent me a second jersey, and they never told me to bring it back, give it back. They just said to keep it because it was their mistake. I gave it as a giveaway. When I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, I'm probably going to give away something a little bigger because it's, that's a big deal, 1,000 subscribers. So I'm looking into like something that I could give away that's pretty cool and that somebody would want. I have a replica City Field that I might give away that's about that big that I bought. I bought 2 of them, so I might give that away. It might be a Mets jacket that Modell's had like that sold like 15 years ago. That has its white sleeves and it's a blue back. Has a big Mets logo. It has the Mets World Series 86, 69 with the stadium logos and the World Series logo and all that stuff. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. I'm not sure. I might do a double giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure yet. Got to see where this goes. But we'll see what happens. But definitely I'll have a giveaway when I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm only like 20 subscribers away until then. So, I did hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, but for some reason, somebody, like there's a lot of YouTube, like fan pages and all that stuff. Like somebody linked my page or my videos or my channel link in like a YouTube creator Facebook page. And apparently there was like people that were just like, it was for sub. And like, I think you guys noticed, like I had like 150 subscribers in one day. And I'm like, wait a second, that didn't look right. And these people had no contact with, like, they're not following any type of Mets page or baseball page. It was weird. So I knew there was a problem when I tried to get monetized, when I did my application, when I went over 1,000 subscribers, and it didn't seem right. And when I got the email from YouTube saying that there was a lot of fake subscribers, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. I just assumed that it was a good day. But, it seemed a little odd, so that was the thing. So, but definitely I'm going to get over 1,000 subscribers. I have confidence in that. I got over almost 15 to 20 subscribers yesterday just from that stream alone because it was just epic, obviously. So it's it's good to I will be doing that giveaway, probably a double giveaway. We'll see what happens. Apparently we're still talking about Wardy a little bit. Yeah, the jeans jacket with the Mets logo is a little odd to me with his black Met cap, which I had no problem with the black jersey, black Met cap. I'm looking into I gotta find my black Ordonez jersey. I don't know where the hell it is. I haven't. It's probably stored away somewhere. But I do got a lot of Met hats. I got black Met hats. I got this one. That's a lot of people like that on my stream. I like to wear different hats to my streams. I have about probably like 20 hats. You've probably seen them in every video. I probably wore all my hats already. I keep on buying more. I just bought from the 7 line. They came out with sunglasses with the cool stripes. I'm gonna probably wear them in my next stream. I'm gonna wear the glasses. Yeah, Ryan, I love the 7 line. I just came back from Pittsburgh with the 7 line. It was pretty cool. It was really epic for sure. But let me see if I can find the picture. I did meet Pete Alonso in Pittsburgh. If I can find the picture, that'd be nice. I have it somewhere. Hold on, guys. I don't remember where I saved it on my computer. Maybe this one? That's it. Just give me a second. I'll share my screen when I find it. Here we go. Okay, cool. So let me share my screen a little bit. I know the Pete Alonso one is somewhere. Let's see. Where the hell is it? I don't know where that one is. Well, I guess I'll show. Oh, here we go. Cool. There we go. All right. So let's give me a second. Let me just pull it up. All right, there we go. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. Just give me a second. All right, guys. So here you go. There it goes. I met Pete Alonso in Pittsburgh. I was walking around PNC Park. I think if most of you were here yesterday, you saw the picture. So, yeah, I walked right in front of him, actually. He turned the corner. I turned the corner. And I was like, oh, shit, Pete. And I was like, hey, Pete, can I get a picture? He goes, yeah, sure, no problem. He was pretty cool. Really cool, actually. I congratulated him on the home run derby. He thanked me. We talked for like a minute because there was a crowd coming towards him. So it was pretty cool, which is cool. And, it was nice to see Pete Alonso. It was really awesome, actually. Let me get the 7 line photo pop up. Where is it? I think I have it somewhere. Here we go. Alrighty. Let me take this away. All right, just give me a second, guys. Let me just share it again so I can show you the 7 line photo that I took. Here it comes. It's going to come up right now. So there was the 1,600 7 line Met fans that went to Pittsburgh on Saturday. Well, we were there the whole weekend, but that was the outing that we had. 1,600. That was from the second level in the left field bleachers. So that was awesome. A lot of fun that we had. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, we were wearing blue that day because, orange doesn't really stand out with the yellow. But we had those shirts. It was pretty cool. This is the shirt behind me. That was the outing T-shirt that we have right here. Pitted in the books, which was a cool saying. So that was pretty cool. So that was it, guys. That was a lot of fun. So the game's gonna start just now, guys. I'm gonna be going just now. Let me just put up the who's pitching tonight. Robert Stock versus Wade Miley. That is the pitching matchup. The lineup is going across your screen. You can look at it right there. No Peraza tonight. Peraza's so much better off the bench, honestly. There's some breaking news. What's going on? There's breaking news. What's going on? Trade?
Here's a reminder. Take my phone.
I guess there is a middle finger. All right, guys. So I will catch you guys tomorrow during the live stream during the game, 12 o'clock. Be ready for it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the pregame, Mets versus Reds. Once again, the prediction for tonight for me, Mets 7, Cincinnati 5. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy the stream, you enjoy my channel, hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Jerry, yes, I did. I did see the parrot. I did see him. That was pretty cool. All right, guys. Sorry if you're just tuning in. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, live stream 12 o'clock. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go, Mets. Mets win 7-5. That's my prediction. As always, Mets fans, let's go, Mets. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the game.